Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla, and if you haven't been here before, hello! Today we are going to be talking about my Sephora haul for the Vib Rouge early access to their latest sale, which is 20% off. Vib Rouge could invite a friend, and they would also get 20% off, so I brought a friend along. We also got a tote. Well, I did. Apparently, for whatever reason, the friend of the Vib Rouge didn't get a tote, which I thought was a little bit silly, but she didn't want it. I have it, so I have a new tote. But yeah, this is the size of the bag that I ended up getting, so I spent more than I thought I was going to, but at the same time, some of the deals were pretty good. Roughly, I saved about, I think, 70 or 80 bucks with the sale, which I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but Sephora never has sales, or the things that go on sale, there's usually a reason why they go on sale. This was just 20% off anything in the store overall, which was great. So I figure we get started and talk about it. Now, I am wearing a lot of the makeup that I purchased today, and I will say that I don't think there's any duds in what I bought yet. Like, I mean, I bought a lot of lipsticks, so obviously I can't try every single lipstick, but I think for what I did purchase, I'm quite impressed. I will show you the tote that came with it. There's this guy. And let's get started. So we'll start first with the Beauty Blender. Now, I did just use this, so it is not clean. But this is my first Beauty Blender ever. I tried like a knockoff at one point in time, and it was awful. It wasn't the same. People who say that they're just sponges, there is a difference in quality. I mean, I'm sure you can get good drugstore quality sponges, but the one I bought wasn't. I actually like how this applied to my face better than a foundation brush, which I found very, very surprising. But I don't have any streaks or lines or anything like that in terms of marks from a brush, whereas this seems to, you know, it's super flawless, and it was really easy to use. You know, you soak it under water, you squeeze the living heck out of it, you know, make sure it's just damp, and then you just pat your makeup on. I do find that it does absorb a little bit of product. I had to use just a little bit more foundation than I usually would, but I mean, the end result is better than what I usually end up with. So this is definitely a win. I'm probably gonna end up picking up their like holiday version where you get a couple beauty blenders in it, because I don't think they last very long. Like, I know you're supposed to clean them, but I know they can get moldy and things like that. So this is already a purchase I'm envisioning in the future is going to be a little bit costly. More costly than a brush, but if it works better, you know. Next, we have the Too Faced Sweetie Pie bronzer. I am wearing this today. Now, it doesn't look super blended out, but at the same time you have to factor in that I am in studio lighting, sort of. I have a ring light. This looks good in natural lighting. The lighting itself kind of washes me out a little bit here. Jeez, I'm popular. I'm going for coffee with some of my girlfriends after. But this is great. I will say that I already have it out of the box. But the gold flecks, just in case anybody is wondering, those gold flecks are just kind of decoration. They don't add anything to it. I also, you can't really tell because I didn't really go ham on it, but I am wearing the Rihanna Trophy Wife Fenty Beauty highlighter. I like this a lot more than when I initially just packed it on. It's a lot more subtle. Probably so subtle you can't see it on camera. But that's okay. And next I have a palette that I decided that it was payday. My friend also didn't help. She's like, treat yourself. Just treat yourself. So I did. I factored in that I saved about $33 to $34 on this palette with the 20% off. That kind of gives you an idea of how expensive this was. This is the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I didn't think I would ever see these in a store, especially not in my area, but lo and behold, here it is. I remember asking about a month ago at a Toronto Sephora, and she was like, oh no, we don't have that in store. So it was kind of a surprise, and I swatched some of this stuff, and I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today, and honestly, it's beautiful. I am totally in love with the way it looks, with the way it blended, how easy it was to work with, and the pigmentation is there. Yes, you do have to build a little bit, but it's not patchy. So when you're building, you're not trying to either blend out or blur patchiness or try to get it to stick somewhere. It's just there. And I feel like a phoenix today. So I really like it. I think it looks great. I used a couple different colors today. I also accidentally already gouged one color with my fingernail, so that was fun. But this is the palette, and I used a couple different colors. I used this shade right here. I used the red and then the orange below it, and then I used this shade. So this was the end result of that. I think it looks phenomenal. It also comes with the extra sheet, kind of like the protector, and it has all the shade names on it. So yeah, that guy wasn't cheap, but considering I paid like $99 for it instead of like 134 Canadian, I mean, yes, it's expensive for an eyeshadow palette. Do I think everybody needs to buy this? No. As someone who likes to try different makeup and who, you know, I have a channel, I like to, it's just a hobby really for me. I really enjoy makeup, so I don't have an issue spending money on this. I do think they're great quality. I haven't found anything that's that good quality in like a $50 to $60 palette range, so I don't know. You can be the judge to say if it's worth it or not, but I was really impressed. Next, we'll talk about the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. So as much heck as I give Too Faced sometimes for certain products, there are other products I love. Like I'm kind of a Too Faced junkie, and for a brand that looks so cutesy wootsy, and like if anybody knows me and personally, you know that I'm not super like, oh, it's so adorable. Like, I don't do girly very often, so other than my makeup. So this is kind of surprising that I like this kind of packaging, that, you know, I like this brand. But this stuff's really, really great. I'm wearing it right now. I do want to warn people that it does have a little bit of a scent. That's kind of their shtick, right, with the peach collection, but it does have a smell. I noticed that with their eyeshadow palettes, like their chocolate bar and then their other peach palettes, you smell it in the pan, but you don't when you put it on your face. This you definitely smell when you spray it on your face, and it lingers a little bit. Like, I can still smell it a little bit on my face. Now, some of the reviews on Sephora.com did give it a bad review because they said that once they sprayed it, it left white patches all over their face, or their eyeshadow was ruined and they had to redo their whole look. I haven't found that. I don't know how long it's gonna wear, or how it's going to improve how long my makeup stays, but I didn't get any white spots, so this so far is great. The smell is nice. I don't find it's overly perfumey, so that's a bonus. If you're super sensitive to smells, I would be leery. I've kind of outgrown my allergy to scents. It's still there, but only in large doses. So this I find is mild enough that it doesn't irritate me in any way, shape, or form, which is really nice. And I have two more things that I purchased, and the next one is the Bite Beauty The Perfect Bite. These are small, like, trial sized lipsticks. I think I've talked about this before. I like trial sizes. I don't think I'll ever go through a full tube of lipstick, so the fact that I can get multiple colors in smaller sizes, I mean, there is a hope that I'll eventually go through these, and if I don't, at least I haven't wasted a $30 tube of lipstick in one shade, you know what I mean? I don't remember how much this was, but I do know that it's definitely better than buying all of these in a full size. And I do like Bite. It is a Canadian company, which is, you know, support Canadians. And it comes with a mirror built in, and then it's just these guys right here to show you the shade range. They kind of try to advertise it. This paper is a little bit see-through, and then it goes over top of the mirror and it can showcase what the shades are. I saw them at the store. I haven't swatched them yet, but I am definitely going to be trying these out. I'm throwing things. But I just haven't had a chance yet. I ended up finding a different lipstick that fit better for this. And last but not least is another mini lipstick set. This is something that I probably wouldn't have purchased if I hadn't tried the trial sizes that come with Sephora's online shopping, where you can pick a free trial or sample size of something, right? Well, I picked up the Marc Jacobs Cat's Meow 5-piece Petit Le Marc Lip Cream Collection. I have some of the minis already from Sephora online from when you can order, and I never had to pay for any of those. So I remember talking to my mom about it, and I said I would never buy a full-size Marc Jacobs lipstick, but I would definitely buy their sample sizes. And so I ended up, when the sale was happening, I found this. I mean, I don't know what's the deal with tassels lately, but like everybody's tasseling it up. It's a pretty sturdy case. It comes with these different shades in it, and I'm actually wearing the shade Goddess on my lips right now, and it looks like that. Super pretty. They go on very, very easily, and they're great for if you have tiny lips, so then you don't have to worry about smudging it everywhere, so yay! There are a couple of different shades in here, just to give you an idea. That's what that looks like. There's definitely a very purple shade in here, and that is what I picked up from Sephora. Like I said, this is, I don't know, they opened like, what, a week ago, and they've already seen me twice. But it's great. I definitely think I'm going to invest in some more beauty blenders. I'm going to invest in probably the cleaning solution for it. But this was my video, and shout out again to Megan, who was the one who helped me out and cashed me out, and my friend. And honestly, the staff at the Sephora in Sudbury are great. It wasn't overwhelmingly busy, which was nice. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video and you like watching me, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Alright, I will see you next time, and have a great day. Bye, guys.